Alright, Dominic, we're going to try this. This is Chris, KS Knives, K. Stevens Knives. We're going to do the detent. So, use a 3/64 bit, and like I said, you want to just touch it, and we'll go from there. 3/64 is too small to chuck into my my drill press, so I'm going to be doing it with my electric drill, and then we'll set the ball in my press. So you can see how small that bit actually is. You just want to touch it. You got a center hole punched, and then just the weight of the drill on this, that bit will snap. Looks like we're about halfway. It's kind of hard to tell with a glare. Yeah, so that's halfway. And this is grade 2 titanium, so it's not that hard to drill. Center point. Let's see if I can get a depth on it. So yeah, I'm just barely in there. That should do it right there. Yeah. Alright, so we're good there. You see the press? Alright. So when I was talking about putting the end mills in backwards, you were right, it was a drill bit. This is just under quarter, and you can see they're short. I mean, they're only 3 inches long. So chuck that up in here backwards. Snug. Alright, get a detent ball. And I use the stainless steel 1/16 balls. By the way, this is the first video I've ever made, like a how-to. I'll worry about that later. Okay. So without losing them. I usually end up putting it in the slot. Put it in the slot there, and then I'll roll it around with my finger. Probably got tweezers or something that you can use. But if you can see it, it just sits on that hole. 3/64. Now for the washer, I'm in the States, so I'm going to use inches, but I use a .0275 washer, which is 1/32, or I think it was 0.71 millimeters. And I'll set that over the ball. Move my vise over. Make sure that the bit will hit the bearing and the washer, because you got to use some force to get that to go in there, to swedge in there. So I'm hitting the ball, and I'm hitting the washer, and you just press. Maybe go a little more. Hopefully I'm not blocking that. I gotta use leverage. Let's go. Okay, so it's even with the washer. And get you racked up in my chair. Focus. You see it's in there. You see the little swell marks. See if I can get it. Deep from the depression. And that's it. Nice and deep. So I'll leave a mark on the blade. And that's how you find your detent stop on the blade. This is the first thing you'll do, is you'll do this, and then you'll find well, put your blade in there, and then you'll just put the knife together and just open it and close it, open it, close it, open it and close it, and that'll get you a track to get on the blade, which I haven't done yet, but that'll be next. There's what I did yesterday. So like I said, you put it in there. I don't know why, but every time I grind a knife, I always grind the lock side first. I never end up doing the show side. So find your, I don't have any stops in there or anything like that, so when I get the stop in there, you'll cut your lock, your blade lock, so mark it and cut it with your Dremel or your saw or however, and then just open it and close it, open it and close it, and just doing that, you can hear it. It'll leave a track on the knife, so then you go to the end of that track and just further and use your 1/16 drill bit and just touch a hole, and make sure, and then so put the knife back together, close it, feel if the detent ball will draw in. If you feel it draw in, then drill your hole a little deeper. And then what I've heard, I was thinking about trying it on this one, was you flatten the top of the detent ball, and that will that'll give you that pop when you're opening it. So I'm going to give that a shot. I'll let you know how that works out. And hope this helps, and I'll talk to you soon.